don't know if this is live or not, but hello everyone. I hate YouTube's new interface because it never tells you when you're actually live. It never tells you when you're live now. Fantastic. Awesome. But, yeah. Hello everyone. Happy Halloween and everything. I've already done the Halloween event. It was very cute. I liked it. But I was just like, you know what? I don't want to stream the Halloween event. You know, this year I started, then I kind of stopped. But I was just like, you know what? I might as well just not, like, waste a part for this. I might as well just, like, get on with, like, the rest of the story. So, here we are. We're just chilling out in this awesome area, which I love. I love the Halloween event area. I love this place. I love this place so goddamn much. I wish they kept it up all year long. To be perfectly honest with you. I love this area. Look at it. Look at it. Look. It's so cute. It's so freaking cute. Like, Halloween is one of my favorite seasons. Or rather, holidays. I guess you would call it a season. But there were like a bunch of people here, like, doing the Halloween event. Which was nice. Got a bunch of candy here that you can just eat. It's like, I don't know, why would you want to, like, eat, like, a lot of candy, like, off the floor, but, you know, whatever. We helped this void scent, because there was another void scent. There was another void scent here that, you know, broke loose. I mean, he's on the path of good, but, you know, the pumpkin-headed lady, I think it's a girl. I think it's a girl. I'm not exact. Wait, yeah, it is a girl, I think. Breasts. This void scent has breasts, but for some reason the void scent transformed itself into a girl, but yes, I guess the void scents are, like, genderless. Unlike, you know, the races here, which are, like, males and females. But it's just like, yeah, this void scent was just like, the void scent was like, hey, can you help my friend? My friend was just like, you know, my friend has, like, we kind of made a contract that, you know, my friend doesn't, like, scare people to death. I want my friend to actually, you know, I want my void scent friend to, you know, scare people, but not to death. So can you make sure he's doing the right thing and, you know, not, like, killing people while he's trying to, like, spook people on Halloween? So I was like, sure, and I basically was, and then the clown guy, who was actually the void scent who turned himself into a scary clown as, like, a human disguise, was actually like, hey, you know, I have trouble scaring people, can you, like, help me scare people? And I was like, sure. So we actually did that, and it was a cute little fun banter, and then we actually ran into a demon who was just like, hey, you know, how come you're, like, scaring, you know, everybody and not, like, calling on the forces of darkness to kill everybody? And the void scent was just like, hey, you know, my master would get really pissed off if I actually started to kill people and not, like, just to do, like, just, like, these innocent, scary trick-or-treat scares. And basically the pumpkin-headed apparition, like, came out and, like, took care of the actual demon who was trying to cause trouble, and like, the scary, yeah, the pumpkin-headed apparition turned the void scent into like, a pumpkin. So, you know, after that was done, like, the void scent clown dude, he was just like, you know, thanks for helping me and taking care of, like, the demon who wanted me to actually kill people instead of just, like, doing just this, like, harmless, scary trick-or-treat things. It's like, okay, thanks, and that was it, basically. It was pretty quick. It was like, what, like 15 minutes flew by. I mean, the pumpkin-headed apparition, like, used to, like, kill people, but now they're like, yeah, we shouldn't be doing that. Now we're good people. Now we're just doing, like, Halloween trick-or-treat things. they want to show peace that is an option. So I guess, yeah, I guess these void synths are actually nice. They're not like demons out to kill people or possess them. These guy dudes just want to like do trick or treat shit. This dude can like turn you into like different people that you've met along your journey. Oh, I think this is oh god, I freaking forgot her name, but it's, yes, I want to call her Yuri for some reason. It's not Yuri. I feel so bad for like forgetting her name. I'm just gonna like look that up right now. I am sorry, my ninja friend, that I totally forgot your name. Let's see, Ninja Ara. Let's see, yeah, I totally forgot her name. She is from Stormblood. Her name is on the tip of my freaking tongue. Her name is on the tip of my tongue. Oh well, it will come to me. It will come to me. Yugiri, that's... I was close, I was just like, it's not Yuri, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's not Yuri, it's Yugiri. I was so close. I'm sorry, Yugiri, I'm so sorry. You're one of my favorite characters. I'm so sorry that I forgot you. I almost forgot your name, I'm sorry. I feel so bad now. I think this is not Ardbert, this is Meteor, I think. I mean, dubbed by, I think his name is dubbed by fans, just like, it's a fan dub name. It is, Meteor. I really wish we knew his real name, but basically fans call this dude Meteor. And he was just like the main, the main warrior of light from A Realm Reborn, and like before A Realm Reborn, he was like in like 0.1. So he's basically our stand-in for like every warrior of light, basically. He's pretty cute too. I like him. And then in Dawn Trail, he has like we actually have like a new the new job coming out. It's called the new job is called Viper. So, Meteor here is showing us Viper. It's okay. I mean, it looks fun. I'll try bringing Viper out when it comes out next year. Oh, Urianger. Oh. Oh, I can look at his face all day, to be honest. I can look at his face all day. Oh, he can talk to me in his broken English as much as he wants. to be perfectly honest with you. That would be a treat. And I would listen to him all day. This is Thancred. Oh, to be honest, I could look at Thancred all day. I can look at Thancred all day. I would listen to him, and I would just stare into his eyes all day. There's a lot of male characters I do like that I have a crush on, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is, Hien, Lord Hien. Nope, this is Meteor. Okay, Stormblood Meteor. Okay, interesting. So for Meteor, they actually have like different outfits. That's cool. Like different outfits for like the very new classes and jobs that they were bringing out. Interesting. That's really interesting. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Oh, I think this is, Emmerich. Yes, it's Emmerich. I can also stare into his eyes all day. I can also stare into his eyes all day. But for some reason, I can't get to the chat right now. Like, I can't see my live. I cannot see my live because it is not up right now. I don't know why it's not showing that. But hello, person that just came in. But there's Emmerich, and we had that date once. Technically, we had a date, but it wasn't a date. Every girl who just like plays this game, when we actually had like the dinner get together, we all called it a date. Oh, I think this is Meteor. Oh no, wait, no, this is Ardbert. Right, this is Ardbert. Keep thinking like Meteor in like he's gonna be in everyone. No, this is Ardbert. I think Ardbert was also our stand-in for the Warrior of Light during 0.1 in Around. But to be honest, I can actually look in like his eyes as well. I can look in Ardbert's eyes all day. Like, we have grown to love him so much. Especially for some reason he's back. I don't understand why he's back. But we don't know if he's actually going to, you know, he is Ardbert, or if he is just like another person just taking his form for some reason. I hope it's Ardbert. I hope he came back. It would be really nice to see him again. Oh, here's your Stola. Here's your Stola. Your Stola! Your Stola! Oh, I'm running around as your Stola. Oh, that is so cute. That is so cute. It's so cute. Oh, look at all the pumpkins. Oh, I love this place so much. I really wish they kept this up all year. Like, you could just sit down and just, like, take pictures or just have snacks and tea and all kinds of drinks and all kinds of snacks. So neat. Anyway, let's get to the main quest before I just lose myself in here. As much as I don't want to leave this place, we have to go. really just keep this place up all year round. I would not mind in the slightest. There we go, I just had to click on my face for some reason. Weird, I guess that's how they do the interface now. Alright. Okay, so where are we going now? Of course, it's raining. It's been raining for like 3 days, I think. Why? I am not doing that one. I was just in here. Just after I did like the Halloween event, like, oh, let me show you the emote. The emote is like the All Saints charm. Pretty cute. That's so cute. That's cute. Yeah, it's gonna be good for my my black mage when I actually go back to black mage, aka Thermature, which I completely neglect every day. But let's see the way home. Let's go here. Oh, I guess nobody's in the chat right now. Okay. Crystal Exarch. Hello, bud. Or should I say Grahatia? I keep calling you Crystal Exarch every time I see you. It's just like you're Grahatia. And you have been suspicious for a good while. So I always had my suspicions that you were Grahatia, but I wasn't exactly sure, so I really said nothing. And then you revealed yourself. I'm like, oh my god, it is Grahatia. I was right. But anyway, we actually, we're trying to find a way to get our friends back home. And we actually made a...
Now that we are all here, what news from the source?
Well, we tried to, save, Ulrich from, like, completely... his soul is, almost gone. So we were trying to bring him back to his body and just to revert him back into a human from his sin eater self, or his mid sin eater self, I should say. So we were trying to come up with a concoction to make sure if we can bring back his soul, then we can bring back our souls from the source back to Eorzea, like, bring their souls back into their bodies. But alas, that did not work at all. Ulrich still has ways to go, and that kinda worked, but it kinda didn't.
A new Ultima weapon. We must count ourselves lucky that Gaius has pledged his assistance.
And we had to take down all the Ultima weapons. Every single one for like a good couple of hours, and that was just
While this is indeed a worrying development, I think the state of the Empire as a whole greater grounds for concern. With the Emperor slain and Xenos returned, it is impossible to predict how matters will unfold in Garlemald. The Ultima weapon may be but the first of many unpleasant surprises.
And when we actually took down all the Ultima weapons, we had a lot of emotional moments. And I cried a little bit during it, like during the last half. So that was sad. Emperor Valens got what he freaking deserved, and it was so satisfying. So satisfying. So all the children and like all the kids and all the teenagers that were used that were used as experimentations that merged into the Ultima weapons as pilots, they're all avenged and they're all at peace. And the last remaining pilot is like now, free of the Empire, and she can live her life the way she wants to. Thankfully she was not like merged with the weapon. She almost was, but we saved her. And all the friends that were merged and were sacrificed like helped her out and helped her out behind the grave, and basically they saved her, and we took down all the Ultima weapons, and we destroyed Valens in the process, or should I say Gaius destroyed Valens in the process.
The situation beareth closer observation, of that there is no doubt, and doth compound our need to return unto the source.
Then let us address that issue. Our long search for a means to see you safely home may well be nearing its conclusion.
Oh, I hope so. Can you come with us, Grahadia?
Thanks in large part to Urianger and Becklug's invaluable insight, we have succeeded in fashioning a vessel for the journey.
You have? Pray tell, please.
We set out to create a crystalline container retaining the more useful properties of white aurosite, but without its regrettable limitations. And after a good deal of trial and error, we made one.
Just one? Just one.
An ark for soul and mind both, that will allow your incorporeal self in its entirety to be ferried between worlds. A spirit vessel, if you will. However?
Though the vessel is possessed of the requisite qualities to hold mind and memory, it wanteth yet for a means to receive of them. For that, we must needs imbue it with the Exarch's innate gift.
Yeah, can somebody tell me how his gift actually works?
A gift that lives on only through the blood of the Allagan Emperors, which certainly does not flow within aurosite or any other crystal.
Yes, but I would like to know how the gift through his blood actually works. Because that was never explained.
Lady. The blood serveth as a conduit of sorts. In its absence, memory cannot pass from mind unto mind, nor from flesh unto crystal.
That being the case, we must either alter the process of inheritance so as to require no such thing, or determine a means by which my blood may permeate the vessel. I am hopeful that the records found within this tower will yield the knowledge we require to pursue one or the other of these avenues.
As well you should be. The Allagan's body of etherological research is extraordinary. I can scarce believe it the work of ages past. But its underlying principles are not so very different from those of my own field of study. Given time, we will find the answers we seek.
I know that you can ill afford to wait, and it pains me that I must ask you to do so. I can only reaffirm my promise to you that a solution will be found. Whatever it takes, I will see you safely home.
Thank you, Grahati, but can you come back with us?
My apologies.
I do hope you haven't come to tell us that mortal peril fast approaches.
No. I had hoped to speak with the Warrior of Darkness. But there is no need to cut short your meeting on my account. I will be waiting outside.
Why not speak in here? She knows I don't mind. Unless she didn't want to.
Perhaps I might accompany you. Though I am woefully ill-qualified to assist in the Exarch's research, I may yet be of some use to Lena.
I doubt it's a salmon fillet. Who knows, maybe she has a crush on you. And I guess you didn't want to worry the Exarch over this, because he has like too much to deal right now. I mean, he's trying to get us home, and he doesn't like want to hear about another Sin Eater attacking the city when he was trying to help us get it back home. I guess that's why you didn't want to worry him. Me? Why not Alphanod? Why not Alphanod? Well, I mean, I could go that way. I could go in that direction. Yeah, I'm gonna be like a little bit. I'm gonna be a little bit playfully mean. Why not Alphanod? Sometimes the dialogue can be very funny. I'm not going all that way. Screw it. I'm gonna teleport. Oh. Oh, we have. Oh. They were just a random soldier. Okay. I didn't know that we would actually meet again. Aw, at least he got to see the night sky before he went. Turn up the gamma, like, one more time. Should be good. You know, maybe a 60. 60 should be good. So it won't be so dark. We seem so dark on the stream for some reason. It's a little bit bright. I'll turn it back down. We are not running all that way. Transforming to a phoenix and like flying there. Who's excited for like I hope it's next year. I hope when the next expansion drops or like the next update drops, the large update, I hope there's the Final Fantasy 16 collaboration at that time. Oh, I can't wait. Even though I have not played 16, I have like watched it. I watched a bit of it. It looks cool. I like it.
Did you slay this eater? Your orders were to await the main force before engaging.
No, Captain. It wasn't us, I swear it. A man came out of nowhere and cut it down before we knew what was happening.
By himself? Certainly it is no light warden, but nevertheless.
It's true. Felled it with a single swing of his axe, he did. I've never seen anything like it. So I says to him, who are you, the warrior of bleeding darkness? And he says, no, I'm a warrior of light. And that was it. Buggered off as quick as he came.
I want to say that's either Ardbert or the person who is taking Ardbert's form. Not sure about that, though.
A warrior of light?
Yeah, I want to say it's either Ardbert or someone taking Ardbert's form.
Why would someone go around calling himself that, though? It was those bastards who caused the flood. I mean, if you were going to pretend to be anyone, it'd be her. The warrior of darkness.
Hey? Oh, I didn't know. It's an honor.
It's fine. It's okay if you don't know me.
Since the Eater is no longer a threat, our work here is done. Return to your posts.
I had hoped to fight at your side today. But I'll continue to follow your example, and may we meet again.
I apologize for the wasted journey. It seems I overestimated the threat. As for this warrior of light, I do not know who would be brazen enough to take that mantle for his own. Whatever it may once have meant, it is forever tainted by the association with the Flood. The Exarch told me the truth of Ardbert and his comrades' deeds, and I am aware they played some part in your own triumph. But to most, they are synonymous with the calamity that befell this world. Still, if this man is minded to destroy Sin Eaters, I may forgive him his unfortunate choice of alias.
Hey, forgive him immediately, if this is Ardbert.
But that is neither here nor there. I thank you for accompanying me.
I mean, like, I forgave him.
With that concluded, shall we return to the Crystarium? There is a proposal I should like to make.
Forgive me. There is one more thing. A personal concern of mine. I had hoped you might have a moment to speak privately.
Is it about the Crystal Exarch? Is it about Grahatia?
Take your time. I shall go on ahead.
It's fine. I already know what this is about anyway. Alphino. Okay, what do you want to talk about? Crystal Exarch, Grahatia.
I will not mince words. This matter concerns the Exarch.
I knew it.
Though his countenance belies his age, his demeanor never has. He has seen more than any man should and grown ever more weary with time.
See, I know it. I know you were worried about him.
But I see I give the wrong impression. While it is true he attempted to open a letter with a salmon fillet the other evening, we are not here because I suspect his mind is deteriorating.
Oh, okay. Okay, now I understand. He tried to open a letter with a fish. Okay, wow. I mean, people have done that before. People have actually put their pens in, like, if they're working late at night, a person would actually put their pen, like, in like, their, like, hot cup of coffee or just, like, their hot cup of chocolate, and they would be stirring that, and they would be stirring the drink with their pen or their pencil, and then they would be writing with their, like, spoon, to be honest. Like, if they're, like, up late at night and they're doing, like, their school studies, they would actually be trying to write with their spoon, and they would be, like, just trying to mix their drink with their pen or their pencil. Yeah, don't do that. I've actually almost ran into that.
Nor do I believe him to be so maddeningly unconcerned by the prospect of his own death as he once was. Indeed, the opposite is true. It is for this reason that I seek your advice.
I mean, I've been there before. I mean, I almost did that. I've actually almost put my pen into my like hot cup of cocoa and to like try to write with my spoon. Almost. I actually caught myself.
From the Tempest, the Exarch is not as he was. He seems a different man. A younger man.
A less stressful man.
I know not the details of his research, but when I saw him at work recently, there was a glint in his eye that I had never seen before. He looked happy. It was as if he had peered into the future and for the first time found joy there. Though it gladdens me to see him thus, I wonder if I should not keep my distance. I fear that my presence will only anchor him to the past, remind him of all the pain that came before.
Anchors keep us where we have chosen to be. He's lost without you, you know, and he misses you already. Oh, I could say this. I really should say this, but you are basically his other half. You're basically his like best friend. You're his second in command, or possibly first in command, and he will he will be lost without you. He will be lost without you because he came to this world, and then you two have been basically been inseparable. I could say the right thing, but I'm gonna say this.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Then perhaps we might remain as we were. As we have always been. What a relief. In that case, I will have to speak with him about the amount of time he is spending at work. This research is important, I know, but if he refuses to consider his own health, I will have to consider it for him.
Make sure he doesn't write with a spoon. Make sure he does not pull a rest of us late at nights, working late at nights. Make sure he doesn't stir his hot chocolate with his pen or pencil, or his quill even. And make sure he does not write with his fork or his spoon on his piece of paper. I can't believe I actually caught myself doing that. I actually was just you know what, I think I need sleep. I almost did that. I was on the verge of doing that. So I feel everybody who has actually done that. Don't know if actually anybody has written with their food though. That is another can of worms we probably don't want to say, because can you imagine food just all over your work? Ugh. Splatters of food all over your work. No matter what you're doing. Cosplay, schoolwork, anything. What am I doing? Why am I not teleporting? Hello everyone, I'm back. I want to say it's Ardbert. I want to say it's Ardbert so bad. I wish we had done this sooner. You know, before he died. Put on my... Yeah, I'm gonna pump this on. This too. This too. Good enough. Who is the first person I want to talk to? To tell about Ardbert and the warriors, darkness and light's good deeds. Upstairs, I guess. Yeah, I never really noticed that slit in the back of my shirt. My little Alice in Wonderland shirt right there. Yeah, I didn't really need to go all the way down here. Are you serious? Okay. Yeah, it's really easy to convince these people. It's super freaking convincing. It's easy to just talk to these people. It's like, oh, you want to hear about the Warriors of Darkness? Like, I don't think it's gonna be easy to like really convince like these people. It's just like they just heard about they were bringing the flood, and the Warriors of Light have brought the flood, and they're killing everybody, and they're helping the darkness basically kill us all on the entire planet. But no, we'll just listen to you. Oh, they're actually good. Okay, we'll just totally listen to that. I don't think they're going to be that easy to convince. They're probably going to be hearing like another version of their quote-unquote evil tale. I mean, it's going to take some heavy convincing for them to actually say, oh my god, they were actually good and they were helping the Warrior of Light. They were helping the Warrior of Darkness. They were helping out Shun. I mean, if they're hearing about the darkness coming back, I guess they'll listen. Especially if they want to hear my input on the story. I mean, I will tell them all about Ardbert's heroics, as well as his friends. Okay, I guess it's like really easy to convince these people. Yeah, hello.
Yes, this looks to be nearly everyone. Let us begin, shall we? Though I am usually the first to hold forth at such events, I think on this occasion that honor should fall to you.
I know, I knew that I had to tell about Ardbert and all the others.
They would be more inclined to take the word of the Warrior of Darkness.
Indeed. In light of the subject matter, who better than thee to speak these truths?
I'm honored, but thank you.
Wicked White. The Warriors of Light did all that?
They did. They came through. More than enough.
So they never... I mean, they only ever wanted to help. And when everything they'd done turned to ash, they still carried on.
They went above and beyond.
They gave everything to stop the flood. First their lives, then their souls. And they managed it too, in the end. They saved us. And we cursed their names.
This should go a long way towards clearing the air.
Ardbert! Oh, it better be him. It better be him. But it doesn't look like him. Do you not see him?
Impossible.
Yeah, okay. Okay. I mean, I take it I'm not imagining this then. I mean, yeah, you can see him too?
I definitely see something. You don't think it's a ghost, do you?
I doubt it. I think it's... I mean, from the way he kind of looked at me right now, I don't think it's him.
Nay. Yonder standeth no bloodless apparition, but a warrior of light and darkness both. Ardbert.
Are you sure it's Ardbert?
What in the world?
It's you! The one who slew the Eater!
That it should be the warrior of darkness who brought the truth to light. You've saved me a fair bit of time, though I have a few words of my own to say, if I may.
Sure?
People of the Crystarium! I am Ardbert, one of those you know as a warrior of light.
That's impossible. You should be dead.
I still want to say somebody is taking over his body or just his form.
Aye, that I should. But as the world has been given new life, so too have I. I know not why I, and I alone, have been gifted this chance. But I do know this. Only by the will of the star itself could such a miracle come to pass.
Yeah, I don't think I'm buying it.
Who stands before you now, the warrior of darkness, is not of this world. And the day will come when she must return to her home.
Okay, but why are you telling all these people this?
But this land is our home. And if it is to remain so, now and forevermore, it is we who must protect it. The time to rely on saviors from afar has passed. It is you who must rise. You who must become the new warriors of light.
What? Us? Warriors of light?
None of us were born heroes, my friend. I was only ever a man with a thirst for adventure. But wherever my journeys took me, I was invariably confronted with the same choice. To lend what aid I could to those in need, or not. And I always chose the former. Any one of you could do the same. All you need is the will to help your fellow man, and the resolve to see it through.
From thine own lips did we learn of Ardbert's fate, and by thy countenance I gather thou art not inclined to recant thy testimony.
I
Yet
don't think
whosoever
so.
this man may be, his words hold truth and resonate with the citizenry besides. For us to voice our doubts here and now would serve but to sow disquiet. 'Twere better we retired under the ocular and there discuss this matter in private.
I agree, because it sounds like Ardbert, but I really don't. I have my suspicions. I really have my suspicions, Oriange.
Go. I will stay here and watch.
Okay, be careful. I mean, it kind of sounds like he's just hamming it up. And it's not Ardbert. I want it to be Ardbert, but it's probably not him.
So, that is a warrior of light of the first. I've not had the pleasure of making his acquaintance, but as you all seem to be in agreement, I gather this is no simple case of mistaken identity.
As far as I was able to discern, that was indeed Ardbert. It has been a long time, but not that long. Could he truly have been resurrected as he claims?
I doubt it. No, absolutely not. Yeah, it looks like him and it sounds like him, but it isn't him.
Ardbert did entrust his very soul unto thee. I see no reason to question thy judgment.
Yeah, somebody is freaking taking his form. It's gross.
Nor I. To my eyes, your ether burns as brightly as the day you slew Emmett Selk. That is proof that he is with you still.
I mean, I want him to be alive, but he did have to fuse back with me, but he's always with me, but it's just like, I would still want him to be alive, you know? But I know this is not Ardbert.
Yet that which standeth now before the people is far more than a passing imitation. I am reminded of the cardinal virtues, though a sin-eater he is not. Which leaveth but one plausible explanation.
And that is?
That he is an Ascian.
No! I mean, I was gonna go with the Void Scent, but that wouldn't really make much sense. But it's just like, why an Ascian? And why take his form?
Given their fondness for posthumous possession, I would have to agree. From what I understand, the Warriors of Light were laid to rest in Yulmore by those whom they had aided in life. At the time, some few still remembered them as heroes. Needless to say, 4 of them were subsequently exhumed to serve as the Virtues. And if one knew where to look, Ardbert too would not have been difficult to find.
Assuming then that this is indeed the work of an Ascian, my mind inevitably turns to the last remaining paragon to survive the Sundering.
Elidibus. That Xenos hath reclaimed his own flesh is known. Thus evicted from his borrowed form, and cognizant no doubt of Emmett Selk's failure here in the first.
So he jumped out of Xenos' body and just hijacked Ardbert's body. For what purpose?
'Tis quite possible the emissary chose Ardbert for his next vessel.
The fucking prick!
Inhabiting the flesh of the fallen. My, that is unsavory. And they do this often.
Yeah, they do. Just to serve their own ends.
Verily. For they possess no corporeal forms of their own. In what one may term their natural state, none save those gifted with the echo can perceive them. Indeed, when Elidibus intruded upon the waking sands, his presence did go unmarked by all save Minfilia and the Warrior of Light. On that occasion, I myself remained ignorant of his coming until after his departure. It was only at a later juncture, when he deigned to appear before me in borrowed flesh, that I was finally able to take the measure of him. In such puppetry do the Ascians engage when they seek to influence the course of history.
And they have gained much by it. Emmett Selk single-handedly built the Garlean Empire in this manner, while La Hebrea came close to conquering Eorzea, having taken possession of Thancred's living body.
Yet it must needs be noted that the Ascians cannot avail themselves of all mortal vessels. For were they able to do so, none would serve as a better pawn than our own redoubtable champion. Mayhap the blessing of light shieldeth Hydaelyn's chosen from Ascian influence. Or mayhap other forces are at work. We cannot say for certain.
Well, we're gonna know sooner or later.
Whatever the reason, I hope it holds true. I dare not contemplate what might come to pass otherwise.
Is it not peculiar, then, that Ardbert's mortal remains should be susceptible, given that he was once a warrior of light? Or did the final departure of his soul make it possible, perhaps?
Possibly this departure of his soul, like when it fused into mine.
Regardless, to hear an Ascian use him to call forth new warriors of light boggles the mind.
Elidibus hath ever been an enigma, his ostensible purpose being to preserve the balance between light and dark. When he made overtures towards me, however, I was afforded a glimpse behind the mask of the self-appointed emissary. I shall not defend mine actions, undertaken in pursuit of a better understanding of our foe, as either wise or prudent. Nevertheless, what little I did glean may now prove useful. Elidibus possesseth a subtle mind, practiced in the art of manipulation. That he coaxed this star's most valiant heroes as far as the source with naught save half-truths is no trifling feat. And now I believe he doth employ his skills once more to some as yet unknown end. Though naught is certain, should my suspicions prove true, we shall have need of all our wits if we are to uncover and thereafter thwart his plot.
Agreed. 'Tis plain that simply speaking out against him will not avail us. At best, it would only serve to confuse the people. And I would hesitate to do anything which might tarnish Ardbert's reputation once more. Nor yours, by association.
Yeah, agreed.
That being the case, it may be wise to keep a covert eye on this Ardbert's movements.
Oh, I will.
As we attempt to discern his purpose and how best to mitigate his influence.
That's what I was going to do.
His performance appears to have concluded. What now? Go back out and follow him?
Absolutely.
'Twould appear Master Alphino already hath pursuit in mind, and I suspect one pair of eyes shall better serve our cause than half a dozen. Let the rest of us maintain an inconspicuous distance, for the present at least.
Okay. So so as long as one or two people are, like, looking out for him, that's fine. I mean, I want to go to the Ascian, grab him by the throat, and say, "Why are you taking the form of our friend? Why are you taking the form of Ardbert?" Probably a new way to, like, put more light into the world and, like, hasten the not the sundering, but the rejoining. Probably a new way to hasten up the rejoining process because, you know, Emmet failed. So Iblis has to take that over. I mean, would you care for the company owners, Tola? Thank you. Okay, let's go. Always keep going the wrong direction, always. Oh, I'm so glad to see you guys again. My. We don't ask that about the Thera and the V's. We do not ask that age question. Not since Final Fantasy XII. Because after Vaughn, made that poor choice and asked Fran what her age was, oh, that was something he deeply regretted. if Vaughn shouldn't be asking that question, we should not be asking that question. And everybody was mad at him.
Come. Our new discoveries are to be found this way.
Oh!
The people of Ronka are known to have venerated animals, but these features do not match those of any indigenous species. This is no common beast.
Clearly, it looks like a freaking void scent.
Though that much is plain from its proportions.
That thing looks demonic.
Lifelike, is it not? One could almost imagine it breathed.
I don't want to see it breathe. I don't want to see it move. I don't want to see it breathe. Don't do that. Stop.
Why
That's
you...
mean.
This owl, by contrast, seems no different from the others we've seen.
The sealed door lies ahead.
I don't trust the statue. It's gonna come to life. Try to kill us.
As you see, one statue is missing. I expect we are meant to replace it as before.
So we have to Indiana Jones this once again. Don't, it's gonna come to life. Don't.
Too simple. There will be some additional defense mechanism.
Exactly, this thing is gonna come to life and try to kill us.
Just a moment. There are words carved into the stone. He who would disturb a hero's deserved slumber.
Oh, they're gonna pick it up.
Shall instead waken the beast and know his folly.
Oh shit, it's gonna come to life.
Wait!
Stop!
Don't!
Shit. Oh shit. I knew it!
What? But I only... What is happening?
Dude, this thing's freaky.
Oh no! Oh no! It lives!
Why am I not surprised? Prepare yourselves.
Why am I not surprised? You take one look at this thing, it's like, yeah, that, yeah. Yeah, you take one look at this thing, oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Great, I'm separated. I don't want to play a card game. Dude. What are you? It's, Luxord? From Kingdom Hearts 2? Enchanted Memories and 3 and Days? Are you Luxord? Are you Luxord's pet? And the driver from... Oh dear. Okay, bud, what do you want? And the driver from Uzora's World, Quadranum. Okay. Death of Paw with Kin Ivi through sought apart bitterment of the whole of our efforts. Descry, what am I? Oh shit. I don't know. I hate riddles! Buddy, I hate riddles! What's this Death of Paw? So it's just like, it's not a whatever Corbly is. It's probably an Upu or it's a Quarrel. But if it's Death of Paw with Kin to Ivi, the Upus are kind of with their groups, with their families. I want to see this one. Oops. Ah, damn it. Upus. No! Oh shit. I should have stuck with Upus. But it's a Death of Paw, so I thought I was going to, like... Okay. There's some Fang. I travel with the pack. Together we find harmony, and thus peace our land does not lack. What am I? Well, if it's fearsome Fang and travel with the pack, it's a wolf. On my belly I do crawl, by my strength does prosperity reign within our hall. What am I? Serpent. I mean, you crawl on the belly. Come on. Can I have my other friend back? Okay. I mean, I'm not good at that, Simon says, but okay. Oh, okay. I don't know if there's like a meaning of their arrangement. It's just like, I can't see the back, so it's definitely not a look sword thing. Can I pick this one? Okay. Okay, see this one? Oh shit. I'm meaning between the arrangement. There we go. I knew it was like over there somewhere. Wait. I'm gonna go over here. There we go. This is what I wanted. Oh. Whoops.
No mess.
Oh, come on, man. Of course I have to fight you. Why not? Why ever the hell not would I not fight you? Don't follow me over here. Release me, you guys, come on. Oh, thank you. Yeah, buddy, I ate bigger things than you for breakfast. I ate bigger and larger things than you. You are not hard.
I will not hold back.
how you handle this.
Take this, and that, and this!
Uh-oh.
Away with you! It's going to leave a mark!
Same here.
Twould seem the magics have returned us. How polite. Now, what have we learned?
Not to touch any jars.
Ah, we were bound to run into a living statue eventually. And now we can open the door.
Honestly, have we not learned anything from Indiana Jones?
He who would disturb a hero's deserved slumber. A tomb, just as I thought. Befitting a hero.
She is Vis. Could it be the Archmage Tiuna? A legendary hero of Ronka, as you surmised. The tales tell of how she smote entire armies with a single incantation. So potent was her spellcraft, though she ever fought in the name of peace.
I thought them no more than tales. To think she really existed.
Well, I for one always believed.
What is it?
By the light of fallen stars, great power awakens.
Tuna was not only a master of spellcraft. It is said she could see truths long lost and hear the voices of men's hearts.
So she could read hearts, and she was a soul reader. Just like the saints.
Naught less than the Echo. In which case, none of this is mere coincidence. A shower of stars setting the sky aflame. And in both this world and the Source, we find individuals within whom a mysterious power awakened at the sight. We can never unpick the why of it. Now, however, I believe we might. Does the scene depicted here not resemble the one we saw when we first ventured into the Katana Ravel? Moreover, does it not recall that which Emmett Selk invited us to witness in Amarot?
Yes. Yes, the calamity, yeah.
The final days. If, as the XIV's research suggests, soul and mind share a fragile yet profound bond, might it not be possible for an event to leave such a deep imprint upon the soul that it could be perceived eons later, given a suitable trigger? The Echo defies explanation by conventional etherological theory, or shall we say modern etherological theory. But if it is a power that once belonged to the ancients, to souls yet undivided, it would seem I have entered the realm of pure speculation, and I call myself a scholar.
That's what scholars do, sweetie.
I shall refrain from making any further wild claims until such time as I have evidence.
No, it's fine, it's fine. That's what scholars do. We think deeply. We cast theories, we think deeply, we provide what we're thinking. Our opinions, what we know.
Still, I cannot choose but be reminded of our experience in Amarot.
Yeah, let's recall Emmett's dying request.
Remember us.
Remember us. So that you will remember us that we once lived. Remember us that we once lived.
History is learned, not lived. We have always protected the tales of Ronka, just as we have protected this place. But we are mindful of what our mothers taught us. We see the past through our own eyes, and speak of it with our own words. Thus do we come to understand it in our own way. But this is not the same as remembering.
Your mothers were wise. Though we witnessed the final days, our impressions cannot fail to be colored by our own experiences and expectations. Those who lived through it would have perceived the event quite differently. We must bear in mind that it is no simple matter to keep the truth alive, or it will die with Emmett Selk and his kin. But we have disturbed Hugh not long enough. Fana will serve similarly well as a venue for our contemplations.
Sure. Of course. Let's go see Runar. I'm sure he'll be glad to see you. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Runar! Good to see you. Good to see you, buddy. He really wants to see you, Yoshitola. Wait, he really wants you to sit down and have, like, food with him. It's fine. It's fine. I already have a broom right here. I already have a broom. Yoshitola can, like, borrow mine if she wants to. I mean, you could have borrowed mine. I mean, I would have expected us to do it the old-fashioned way and not by magic. Oh, he's gonna hear this. He doesn't want Yoshtola to leave. Alpha know everyone. Alice, hey, it's been a long time. Ah, damn it. Yeah, of course it is. Oh. Oh. He really likes her. He really, really likes her. Okay, where is he? Oh, I guess he's back in there. Come here, Runar. Aw, he really freaking likes her. So sweet. Come here. Come here. He really likes her. That's so sweet. But yeah, I'm gonna end it off here. Let's see if I can actually sit down on this log. Okay. I'm gonna end it off here. This has been Jean Purcell, and we're gonna go get freaking Ebelis that is taking in the form of our dear friend Ardbert. So yeah, we're going to get him, and we're going to strangle his throat and tell him why he is recruiting everybody to be warriors of light. I mean, of course, it means the hastening of the rejoining of the shards, because this is the Yassian's like new tactic to do it. But this has been Jean Purcell, and we are going after Ardbert, well, aka the possession of Ardbert, which sucks, but you know, we have to do it. But this has been Jean Purcell, and we will see you guys next time. Please like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell. Have a good night.